Hello there everyone, my name is Zayred, and welcome back to Mortal Kombat Towers. We're about to reach the end of this actually, because we only have one set of characters left. And everyone's favorite character is actually the ninjas. And we're going to be starting with the DLC ninja, who I left out. I'm kind of sorry to Tremor, and I might do him next at some point again actually, just out of respect, because the dude needs it. He's only been in 2 games, and it's DLC for this. He got killed in the comics for this, and he's only been in the worst Mortal Kombat game ever, Special Forces.
Triborg.
But anyway, let's get started with Triborg here. And in case you're wondering why I did what I did, that's because there's a secret variation of Triborg. You have Sector, you have Cyrax, and you also have, strangely enough, Cyborg Smoke, which is why I think they didn't include regular Smoke. Which to me is a cop-out, because I believe you should have included both. Or for like him and Sub-Zero, there should have been like an option.
Where are you from, creature?
I spawned from the Grandmaster's databanks.
Then I know what to do. Round 1.
I'll send you back to him. This is Cyber Sub-Zero. Introduced in Mortal Kombat 9, and yeah, this is actually one of the things that Rain made worse. Because the original timeline, they could never cyberize Sub-Zero. Okay, that's enough. I do have to apologize too, because this is one of my favorite, it's been a while since I played as him, but he used to be my favorite variation to play as. That was just like Sub-Zero, the double freeze penalty is still a thing.
The Cyber Initiative lives on.
Round 2. Fight.
No, you don't. Come on.
You will obey.
Alright. Here we go.
Target heavily damaged.
Triborg wins.
Sorry about that. I had to do that one. That, to me, was the best way to end it. But anyway, the Cyber Ninjas actually really do predate back to Mortal Kombat 3, I believe, where Sector and Cyrax first appeared. It's also the same game where Smoke had first appeared as well. The only difference is Smoke in that game was human, I believe, still. Or I think he might have first appeared in Mortal Kombat 2 as like a secret character.
The hell's going on here?
Yeah, I think so. Because if memory serves correct, whenever you did try to fight Smoke or play as him, he was one of the fastest characters in the game. I think he even gave Cabal a run for his money. God, I wish Cabal was in this game. That's one of the characters I hope makes it back as either story or DLC, because we saw him and he was actually really cool to play as. I sucked as him, I'm not even gonna lie. But I know a ton of people have fun with him. I actually did battle a bunch of people in late days, like pre-Injustice 2 days against him, which I honestly did like. Oh no, no, please. Okay, let's see if I get this right. There's certain one I gotta do with this. What I'm about to do is the, let's see here. There it is, friendship. Aw. Fine then, you know what? Hey guys, come. Yeah, I know that one by heart, actually. Also, the Cyborg Ninjas do have their own clan. Originally, they were the Lin Kuei, then Sub-Zero was able to take that back and get the Grandmaster amulet, which the old timeline actually did change his appearance. it caused his appearance to make him look older, which is why in those games he looked like he was an old man. But in this timeline, that effect doesn't happen apparently. Another thing that happens with him is what happens to the Tekun. After that, Cyrax began the Tekunin. Actually, another good thing is an added detail. Cyrax, Sector is actually the lead. While he was always the leader to the Tekunin, there was another thing to it. He was also the son of the former Grandmaster Lin Kuei. Resurrection! Oh, I didn't realize he was actually in that variation. You got lucky.
Round 2. Fight!
Alright. God, I forget how to do that. This is the one that gives him super armor? I forgot about that. Ah, there we go.
Brutality.
Your survival is improbable.
Triborg wins.
Fun fact, this actually is kind of fitting because they actually are good friends in the original timeline, and in this one too. Oh crap, I hate to do this, but I gotta switch out this costume now. Okay, so we went from this guy to his best friend now. Everybody, this is, of course, Cyber Smoke.
Metal fool.
You cannot prevent evolution.
I have evolved beyond you.
Round 1. Fight!
Later Quan Chi, of course. But yes, you have. I should also mention this. Every single ninja this thing has a stun move. Every single Cyborg ninja or Earthrealm ninja has one, except for one we'll be getting to later. I like Smoke's and I like his other moves too, like this one for example. Not that one, this one.
Target heavily damage.
Though here's the funny thing.
Fight!
This costume in this universe makes no sense. If you remember, they saved him from being cyberized in this universe. It never happened to him. So it honestly does make me question, why is this here? I know fan service is one reason. Come on, knock me away. There we go.
Survival is improbable.
Triborg wins.
You know, I kind of find it funny because Cyrax colors from this distance right here where I am makes it look more green than it does yellow. I actually don't even know what his P2 colors are. This one. That plus I do find it funny because in this game Cyborg pretty much gained his humanity.
You cannot frighten me.
But I just said it for when I get to Cyrax.
For the Lin Kuei.
No. There we go. Alright, now I got it down. Crap, I really need to show it off, actually. I love the X-ray brutality for this one.
The Cyber Initiative lives on.
In me.
Round 2. Fight.
Alright, now then. Wait, what? Okay, I don't even think that should have happened. No, you don't. That's my own fault. Come on.
Finish him.
There we go. Yeah, these are the ones I do remember by heart.
Triborg wins. Fatality.
Okay, so I do combo breakers today, apparently. Oh well, I might do that. I'm gonna have to switch out again, unfortunately. Alright, this is gonna be a bit weird. So I kinda hope I get that one dialogue variation I really want to.
Who dares?
Triborg dares, foolish one.
My blades will soften your tone.
Round 1. Fight.
And here's Cyrax. Character-wise, is my favorite of them all. Most because of the fact that he's the one who tries to fight against his humanity the most. Smoke is kind of lost within it throughout all of it. I forgot to mention this, but one of the main things that actually does happen is the terrifying combination. Noob Smoke. It's Noob, Cybot, and Smoke put together. The reason why it's like that is because of the time John Tobias left NetherRealm, or Midway at the time, and they were afraid they couldn't, and they thought they couldn't use his name. So to remedy that, we got the overpowered and broken character simply known as Noob Smoke. Noob Smoke is a terrifying thing that should never have happened. No, from a concept. In fact, their ending in Mortal Kombat Deception and Mystification actually has it like that. I mean, actually has it where they both remember Sub-Zero, don't care, and decide to kill him. That makes me feel so bad for him, too. There we go. Ooh.
Threat level 0.
Triborg
But anyway,
wins.
back to Cyrax. Cyrax is actually one of the people that the Lin Kuei had kidnapped, because Lin Kuei are known for doing that. Both him and Smoke are actually kidnapped children. I'm not sure about Sub-Zero and his brother, but I know that those two specifically are. He was actually different because he grew up around the Grandmaster's son. He considered him to be like his best friend and his brother, which is why when the Cyber Initiative came around, he was actually a bit disappointed because his best friend and brother didn't want to go along with it.
Artificial that.
In fact, the story of MK9 actually goes through that a lot more.
As well. We are a vessel for an army.
Round 1. Fight.
I do think they do have a dialogue with Sub-Zero like that when they go, you're just a demonic version of me. Watch, help me. No, you don't. I'm still not sure who to do next. It's either gonna be you or Reptile. In me.
Fight.
I'm sorry, I think there might actually be another one for him involving that move I just did there, but I wouldn't know entirely. No. Come on. There we go. And now time for my favorite thing. Mine now.
Your survival is improbable.
Triborg wins.
So does he just manually control all the souls in there? Or do they change around? I'm actually kind of curious. Okay, time to switch out one more time. Alright, now time for... This is sadly my favorite variation to play as, and considering I'm the fact of someone who loves fire and stuff like that, users.
What are you, anyway?
This actually kind of makes sense.
I am your death, human.
Know what you can do with your threats.
Round 1. Fight.
Say hello to the complete psychopath who fails every single time. Ladies and gentlemen, Sector. He's the only one without a stun on him, but he can burn people. For example. Yeah, more please. No, you don't.
Here in the cyber.
Round 2. Fight.
Now, plus, if you ever want to read a really cool death, the death that Sector and Cyrax are given in the comics is actually really good, in my opinion. Where Sub-Zero basically uses his surprisingly good technological info to, like, make it so that Cyrax is free. There we go.
Brutality.
Your survival is improbable.
Triborg wins.
Toasty! If I could edit, I'd put Dan Fortin's face down there. I'm actually surprised they didn't add him back in this game. They did it in Mortal Kombat 9 where he'll appear. Actually, to anyone out there, I'm curious. Any of the other little nuances, like the down and start thing, still a thing? And I mean, is that still a thing in Mortal Kombat 9? Because I've never tried that out.
3 versus 1, Prince Coral. It hardly matters.
Round 1. Fight.
But we work together. Actually, the fun fact is, in the original timeline, they did not work for Shao Kahn at all.
Round 2. Fight.
Ha! Come on. I'm trying to get away from him because I want to do something. That was my fault. I have to stop trying to do stuff.
Final round. Fight.
Well, it's just like, okay, I'm either gonna get a stage brutality on you or I'm gonna get something else on you. No, you don't. Yeah, he had enough of me. Oh god, I didn't mean to do that. Well, I guess that's mine now.
Your survival is improbable.
Triborg wins.
Tiny metal man.
Lin Kuei, reborn in the Cyber Initiative.
An insect created by insects.
Round 1.
Okay, now you got see, now I gotta hurt you. Come on. No. Also, another interesting thing is, and I do think I actually don't think I've ever said this one, is the difference between is that people do joke about the fact of Cyrex, I mean Sephiroth and Cyrex being like ketchup and mustard, and that is actually the joke to them. Their conceptual names were actually ketchup and mustard. Kind of like Sub-Zero's was Tundra. There actually is a reference to that in Mortal Kombat 9. Where, when the second Sub-Zero is actually introduced into the game, he's going under the codename of Tundra.
Final round, fight!
Oh, so that's how you want. Aww. No, you don't. Unfortunately, I can't do that to him. It's one of those things I wish I could do to him. God, I wish I could, but unfortunately, this isn't one of them. Crap.
Wins.
And then Sub-Zero came and said thank you.
Final round, fight.
Actually, since his head is still there, he can still live, technically. Which means Sub-Zero's technically torturing him right now. Okay, here we go. There we go. Okay, now, here's a pretty interesting ending, I will admit.
After destroying Shinnok, Triborg turned his attention to the Special Forces. General Blade and the others fought valiantly, but their human weaknesses led to their inevitable defeat. Now with access to the SF computer network, Triborg used it to interface with the Lin Kuei storage drives from which he was spawned. He saved the brainwave data of dozens of his Lin Kuei brothers and sisters to the SF servers. The SF laboratories provided the materials necessary for Triborg to create cybernetic bodies for each one. Soon the downloads were complete. The Cyber Lin Kuei had been reformed. But because Sub-Zero had forever sullied the clan's name, Triborg decided to begin anew. He would henceforth be known as the leader of the deadliest clan in all the realms, the Takunin.
To be fair, that's kind of what happened in the original timeline without the, you know, Sector and Cyrax dying part, but that's basically it. And I do apologize. Oh, God, I'm actually kind of annoyed that I died there. Oh, well. Could be worse. Speaking of which, I honestly don't know who I'll do next. Because, let me put it this way. Scorpion's gonna be last. And then Sub-Zero before him. But I'm not sure who to do after that. You know what? Let's show this man some love that people don't usually show him. So I guess the next time we meet up, we're gonna be playing as
Reptile.
This has been Zayred, everyone, and until next